Hey there, today I'll be flying JJRC 1000A quadcopter. Mine is actually not 1000A, mine is 1000B. The difference between 1000A and 1000B is in the transmitter. The B one comes without an LCD screen on it, so that's how you will know that it's a B. Besides that, the B has 3 rates and the A one has 5 rates. The last rate on both of those is for flips, so it's practically an unusable rate. So you have 2 rates on this and 4 rates of usable rates on the A version. The second rate on this gets you to about 80% of pitch, which is the same as the fourth rate on the A. So that's why, in my opinion, I actually prefer this transmitter, because you can get straight to 80% with just 2 taps on the button instead of 4. This quadcopter is actually very popular and very liked in the community, and you can definitely, once you fly it, you'll definitely know why. It flies very well. It can take 380 milliampere batteries, no problem. That's what I have inside this. After I crashed my quadcopter a couple of times, it started to make a rattling sound. So I thought it was one of the motors, but in fact it was one of the legs here, the plastics. So what I did is I just taped them up, so that prevented any rattling noises, so it sounds just fine now. The propellers on this are very good. It flies very well. It has the JJRC like smooth leveling, so when you give it a full pitch, it doesn't level out immediately like a Hobson or a top selling. It just levels out smoothly. That on one hand is a great thing, because it feels great to fly the thing. It feels very soft and nice and very smooth. On the other hand though, you can't fly this as aggressively as a Hobson or a top selling, because at times you may not have enough time to level out and you may crash. The reception on this is also not as good as top selling or Hobson, so this is more of a medium range quadcopter, and this should not be flown as aggressively as a Hobson or top selling, so it's not as fast as them. So it's more medium range, and it's still very nice quadcopter. So let's take it for a flight. Okay, I have it straight into the second rate. It's slightly windy today. Let's go for a flight. So with this quadcopter, when you're flying fast, you have to make sure to let off the pitch earlier than you would with Hobson or a top selling. But the way it levels out feels very good. It's very smooth. The reception on this is about, I would say, about 50 meters. At 50 meters you start noticing that the connection drops a little. Just the quadcopter stops responding for a second, and that's how you know that the connection is gonna cut out any moment. This one can fly with JJRC H8C or JJRC H6C transmitter as well. There you can go up to 4th rate and get 100% pitch without flips. So that's what's great about that transmitter. It will fly faster with that, but the problem is that the reception on the transmitter is terrible. That transmitter probably gets you about 45 meters, and then you get problems and it cuts off. So I always fly with its original transmitter. Let's do a little flyaway. You see, let me show you how gradually and nicely it levels out. So I'll go back, I'll let out the pitch, and it levels out very, very, very smoothly. Let me show it to you again. So off the pitch and leveled out. It's a very, very nice quadcopter, very popular in the RC community, and I definitely can tell why, because it flies very pleasantly, and it also looks very good. I like the design of this quadcopter. Looks very nice, I think. This one has 7mm motors. Hobson and Topselling, for example, have 8.5, so naturally they're going to be faster, but this one is sufficiently fast. That's full speed. Again, full speed. Make sure to, when you fly this, you have to ease off the pitch earlier than you would with Hobson or Topselling. I have both of those videos if you're interested on my channel of flying them. Let's do a flyaway. It's very good at hovering. Very, very good. That was full speed. Let me do the vertical climb. There's a bit of wind blowing, so I'll hover for a second. Hopefully it's gusts of wind, so I want it to go over. I think it's alright now. So 3, 2, 1, go. Careful, watch the bird. It's pretty fast, it's alright. Yeah, I think, as I mentioned, this quadcopter should be flown more of at medium distances, about 25-20 meters max. It does all the flying figures such as pirouettes, the funnels and everything very nicely. That was full speed again. One of the things I like about this quadcopter, well, I told you I liked its design, but the lights on this quadcopter are so great. They look fantastic. You can turn the lights on and off on the from the transmitter, but in the evening, this quadcopter, it looks very, very nice. The front light is red, the rear one is, I think, blue, and the whole quadcopter just lights up, and it looks very nice. This quadcopter is great for flying in the evening and even at night if you want to, because the lights on it are really great. So I feel the battery is going low. I can't see the LVC lights, but just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna land this. And there you go. Yeah, I have it at full throttle now, and it won't take off. So that was LVC. Anyway, thank you for watching, and stay tuned. I'm gonna fly some other quadcopters that I have. Thank you for watching.